I'm just a girl on her porch riding this hot mess express. While all of you are in Helen, Georgia this weekend having a great time, I'm back here stuck on the porch. I hope you're staying warm and I wish I could be there with you. We had a grand plan to take the scenic route on the way to Helen, Georgia to meet up with the other half of PK Adventure Travels, as you all know them, Ryan and Melinda.
But thanks to my Olympic cyclist wife having a tri-mal break of her ankle while we were doing some off-road trailing, as you've seen in previous videos, we get to enjoy the porch time here in warm, sunny Florida and live enviously through you guys there in Helen.
So sit back and relax and let me show you our scenic route on the way to Helen, Georgia. With the planned departure of leaving the Sunday before the Creator meetup in Helen, we were going to pull our camper and the first night boondock somewhere up around Tallahassee or just north of the border at a Crackle Barrel. Our first layover was the Florence Marina State Park, where we be camping for 2 days. During these 2 days, we had every intention on going to Providence Canyon State Park, also known as the Georgia Little Grand Canyon.
Now, we've been to this park before. This is actually going to be our third time there because we really do enjoy it. We've hiked most of the canyons, but this time our plan was to hike the outer rim and see it from a bird's eye view. The canyon or gully was actually created by poor farming practices in the early 19th century, which caused erosion of the sandstone, limestone down to a clay base. Now, the bottom has always got some groundwater running through it, so do make sure if you're going to do this particular excursion that you've got some waterproof shoes.
I was really looking forward to doing some photography of the sun setting into the canyon. I thought that would be really beautiful. Remember, while camping in this area, you really are in a spot where there is nothing. Your closest town to you will be Eufaula, Alabama, where you can get necessities, supplies, and find a place to eat. Other than that, the only place you have available to you is the restaurant in Florence Marina State Park. After spending 2 days camping in South Georgia, our next stop was to DeSoto State Park in Alabama near Fort Payne. This state park is just over the border of Georgia and has beautiful forests, rivers, plenty of waterfalls, and mountain terrain. I was really looking forward to this. We would stay at DeSoto State Park camping for another 2 days, but to be honest, our real intention was to go to the unclaimed baggage store in Scottsboro, Alabama. This is where all your luggage you forgot at the airport goes to die and gets sold to the public. You can find clothing, sports accessories, electronics, and much, much more. Oh, and luggage. Lots and lots of luggage. This store also has a museum where you can learn the history of the store and their most unique finds.
Now, at this part of the journey, the other half of PK Adventure Travels, Ryan and Melinda, have already departed beautiful Florida and are on their way up to Unicoi State Park outside of Helen for a buddy site where we're supposed to meet them after our trek leaving DeSoto Park, going across northern Georgia to meet them out there. That's obviously not what happened, but they're going to tell us if we're pronouncing the name of this park right real soon and what else goes on when they get there.
We miss you all and we wish we could be there. See Ryan and Melinda's adventure on the way up on PK Adventure Travels, our other channel. Until next time, I'm just a girl on her porch.